Madam Secretariat, do we have a quorum?
Good morning, Mr. Chair. We have a quorum with attendance of the following MAC members. As a remarkable chairperson, is actually not the vice chairperson. Is Josephine Pierre, regular member. Attending by you, Attorney Dayan Stephanie Yaman, regular member. Engineers Elvis Vitalia and Ronaldo Perez, provisional members, both attending by you. On the part of the observers, we have Ms. Daniel Rita from NACA and Ms. Susan Rivera from DACC. Likewise, we have in attendance and members of the technical working group and members of the BAC Secretariat. On the part of the prospective leaders, we have representatives from Jam Gerul Philippines Incorporated, Czech Construction Philippines Corporation, Moscalis Philippines Incorporated, Civil Engineering from Metro BNC Corporation, R2 Builders Incorporated, FWS Construction and Development Corporation, JC Union Construction Incorporated.
Thank you. Proceeding the foregoing, the chair declares that there's a quorum. HO-BAC-EP number 011-2022 come to order. Madam Secretary, what is scheduled today?
We have to agenda, Mr. Chair. Number one is the approval of minutes of the previous BAC meetings, HO-BAC-EP number 008-2022, dated 25 January 2022. The third is HO-BAC-EP number 009-2022, dated 2 February 2022. Number two, the agenda is the credit conference for the proposed merging of MICKL Trans-Channel Port Area Manila, proposed merging of Corimau Port, Corimau Ilocos Norte, proposed merging of Pasig River from Airport to Mount, South Harbor, Manila, proposed merging of ports of Cagayan de Oro, Ocoy, and Caloocan, Visayas Oriental, Benoni, Alvarado, and Silaban, Campi, and proposed merging of ports of Manalo, San Carlos, and Danao, Escalante, Negros Occidental.
Thank you. And if your objections, let's proceed to the first item on our agenda, the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC meeting.
So, before, I think it's more if they base of actually 75 siya na-exit. Ang na-exit wala naman yan.
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC meetings, HO-BAC meeting number 008/2022, dated January 25, 2022, and HO-BAC meeting number 009/2022, dated February 2, 2022. Anong motion, Mr. Chair?
It has been moved and seconded. We approve the minutes of the previous BAC meeting. Opposition thereto.
Mr. Chair.
Hearing none, the minutes of HO-BAC-EP number 008/2022, held last January 25, 2022, and the minutes of HO-BAC-EP number 009/2022, held last February 2, 2022, are hereby approved as presented. Let's proceed to the next item on our agenda, the pre-bid conference. Madam Secretariat.
For the program ICT entrance planner for area Manila, the project was posted in the PTA and project website on February 5, 2022, with an approval for the contract of 950,702,119 pesos and 58 centavos. We have 8 prospective bidders for this project. Number 1 on the list, Jared Philippines Incorporated, represented by Mr. Erwin Cornelis.
Okay, who's the representative?
Mr. Cornelis.
Yes, Mr. Cornelis. Emil Cornelis for Yonder Philippines.
Can you turn on your camera?
Can. Morning.
Okay. Good morning. Do you have any questions for us?
No questions at this stage.
No questions. Thank you. Madam Secretariat.
The second prospective bidder, we have Czech Construction Philippines Corporation, represented by Gia Pao for Zona 3.
Okay. Who's the representative?
Czech Construction Philippines Corporation, Gia Pao for Zona 3.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, no question this stage.
No questions. Okay, thank you. Madam Secretariat, next.
Next is Paris Philippines Incorporated, Lawrence Perry.
Yes, hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, so I had a few brief questions for this tender for MICT Access Channel.
Okay.
First one, a very basic one. Is it possible that the native Word file is shared with us with all the formats for the bid forms for us to more easily prepare for the tender?
Madam Secretariat. Sir, what are you requesting for?
The bid document is now a printout document that we received. Is it possible to share the original Word file?
The original Word file. Madam Secretariat, do we give out the original Word file?
Give you any original Word file, but we have already posted a complete bid document in the EPA website, and if they want to upload the document, they can download the document, they can have it downloaded from the website.
Madam Secretariat, kahit ako hindi kita naintindihan. Hindi kita naintindihan. Medyo bastag nga. Can you repeat that?
Sir, we cannot give them a copy. We cannot provide a copy of the Word file of the bid documents.
Okay. So,
the documents have been posted in the PPA website, and they can have it downloaded. Besides, sir, actually, they already bought the documents at the record. They have the copy of the documents itself.
okay. Well, Madam Secretary, correct me if I'm wrong. So what we do provide once they purchase the bid docs is a hard copy of the bid documents. They can get a soft copy, but it is in PDF file as posted in our website and the PhilJEP's website. We do not provide a copy of the Word file.
Yes,
Clear.
sir.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, I'll save my questions. Thank you, Mark John and PPA.
Thank you. Madam Secretariat.
Next prospective leader, we have from the Engineering, Rika Duran. Engineering.
Attorney Solis, nag-chat yung Luz V, Rika May Duran, from Luz V Engineering. She doesn't have a camera and she doesn't have any questions. It's in the chat. It's directed to everyone. Okay, let's proceed to the next one.
The next one, we have Prime Metro BMD Corporation, Marcel Luther.
Okay. Marcel, Prime BMD. Sir, naka-mute.
Excuse. No questions from our side. Thank you.
No questions. Okay, thank you. Madam Secretariat.
Next is R2 Builders Incorporated, Ezra Larita. R2 Builders Incorporated, Ezra Larita.
Good morning po. No question
Good
po.
morning. No questions from R2 Builders. Okay, thank you.
Next prospective bidder, FWS Construction and Development Corporation, Maricar Sherbo.
Hi, good morning.
Yes,
Good morning, sir.
Can you turn
Yeah.
the camera?
Yes, we do have question po. Number one po, for the manpower or personnel requirements, is this possible for a separate person for the construction safety officer and the health officer? Pwede po bang separate person po sila?
Technical working group. Pwede bang separate yung safety and yung health officers?
Yung kung safety officer na requirement in the document is for the execution of the trading works. I don't know what is the safety officer that is mentioning. Can you clarify, ma'am?
Hindi kita naintindihan. Okay, the request is, well, clarify ko lang. Under our requirement, isa lang ba ang safety at health officer? Parang safety and health officer yon nakalagay?
Safety and health officer.
Okay, ang tanong nila kung pwede bang iba yung safety officer, iba yung health officer. Correct, Maricar? Yan yung question nyo?
No, sir. If if can be one person.
Can be one person. Yung safety officer and yung health officer, isang tao. Baliktad pala.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, technical working group. Can they combine the person into one? The functions into one?
Sir, Mr. K, ang requirement po is isang tao lang po yung safety and health officer.
So isang tao lang yon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Maricar, isang tao lang talaga yung safety and health officer.
Yes, sir, copy. For the health officer po, meron po bang certain requirement? Halimbawa, for safety, sa construction safety officer kasi meron tayong COSH. Kailangan pa rin po ba that person ng certificate para maging para masabi natin na health officer siya? Kailangan pa rin po ba ng parang certificates po? Or ayun po, sir.
Okay, anong requirements? Technical working group?
As is stated, sir, in the forms, our requirement is certificate of safety and health construction related course issued by the accredited training institution. It's in the form, sir.
Maricar, did you get that?
Yes, sir, I get it po. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I do have another question po. For the equipment naman po, 1 unit self-propelled trailing suction, yung requirement po na 10,000 CUM hopper capacity, pwede po ba na instead na trailing suction, separate yung hopper dredger?
Technical working group? Okay. Maricar, first, this necessitates a amendment to the TOR kung i-grant yung request mo. So siguro afterwards, we will discuss your request. Should the BAC decide that pwedeng i-grant yung request mo, we will be issue a written. However, kung walang
SBB, sir.
issue, ibig sabihin, we will be maintaining our requirement.
Okay, sir. Copy.
Okay. So we won't be answering you directly, but afterwards we will be meeting and we will discuss. So abangan mo na lang kung may i-issue kami o hindi.
Okay, sir. Noted po. Sir, last question. Yes, sir. Sorry. Last question for the MICT, no? Related siya dun sa request ko din for the 100 CUM. If maging okay siya, sir. If okay siya na separate yung 10,000 CUM, pwede din ba na 2 units siya separate? Isang 5,000, dalawang 5,000 just to comply with yung required na 10,000 capacity niya.
Okay, once again, same response questioning. Sorry, so Liz, i-note mo yung mga request para mapag-usapan natin later on. Okay. Any other question?
No other question, sir. Thank you so much.
Madam Secretariat?
Sir, next prospective leader, we have HO-BAC-EP No Construction Incorporated.
May tanong ata siya sa chat.
Mr. Chair, medyo copy yung signal ko kaya I just wrote it in the chat box.
Okay. I will read it aloud for those attending. Given the requirements stated in the statement of bidders pledged equipment page, specifically the Marina registration and ship safety certificate, both of which are documents applicable to locally owned vessels, what equivalent documents are acceptable to the Committee for Foreign-Owned Dredging Vessels? Technical Working Group.
Mr. Chair, for foreign registered vessels, they can submit the valid certificate of vessel registry or nationality and the valid ship safety certificate as applicable.
Okay. Representative of JC Pinion, did you get that?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Do you have any other questions?
None for now, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Madam Secretariat?
That's all, Mr. Chair. For the relevant dates, please be informed that the submission and opening of bids for the MICT project is on February 24, 2022. The deadline for submission is at 9 a.m. The opening of bids is at 10 a.m. February 24, 2022.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed to the next pre-bid conference. Are all the bidders interested in the first pre-bid conference also participating in the other pre-bid conference? Says Madam Secretariat.
Only one are two bidders.
Okay, so the other bidders who are not participating in the succeeding pre-bid conferences, you are excused. You may leave the Zoom room. Let's proceed, Madam Secretariat.
For the proposed dredging of Corimao Port, Corimao Ilocos Norte, the project was posted on the PPA and PJEX websites on 4 February 2022 with an approved budget for the contract of 117,212,929 pesos and 20 centavos. On record, we have one prospective bidder, and that is R2 Builders Incorporated, represented by Ms. Ezra Larita.
Okay, Ms. Ezra Larita, can you please turn on your camera again? Sir Ezra, do you have any questions?
About lang po sa site inspection, if required po siya na kasama sa bidding documents.
Technical Working Group, is a site inspection required to be included in the bidding documents?
The site inspection is no longer required, but the bidder, if they want to conduct the site inspection, they can do so in their own but in coordination with the concerned PMO, which is the Court of Order.
Okay. So, Ezra, yung hindi required yung site inspection as part of the submission ninyo. However, if you do wish to conduct a site inspection, you may do so in coordination with the PMO.
Noted po.
Any other questions?
None na po.
Okay. Madam Secretariat?
Please be informed that the submission and opening of bids for the dredging of Coronal Port is on February 22, 2022. The deadline for submission is at 1 p.m. The opening of bids is at 2 p.m. February 24, 2022.
Thank you. Let's proceed to the next pre-bid conference. Is R2 Builders Incorporated also attending the succeeding pre-bid conferences, Madam Secretariat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's proceed.
The proposed dredging of Pasig River from El Podo to Mouth, South Harbor, Manila. The same was posted on the PTA and PJEC's website on 4 February 2022 with an approved budget for the contract of 256,096,297 pesos and 38 centavos. We have prospective bidders. We have 3 prospective bidders for the project. Again, R2 Builders Incorporated, Mr. Ezra Larita.
Okay. R2 Builders.
Yung ako pa lang nag-send.
R2 Builders. Any questions for this project?
No question po.
No question. Thank you. Madam Secretariat.
Next one is Beninda Engineering.
No question, no question.
Okay, no question, sir. May ano sila message.
Yes, no question. Okay.
The last one is FWS Construction and Development Corporation, Miss Marika Sherbo.
FWS?
Yes, sir. Good morning po ulit. With regards question for this project, sir, no, with regards din sa kanyang minimum major equipment for confirm ko lang, sir, na instead of self-propelled dredger, pwede ba siyang cutter suction na connected sa tugboat?
Okay. Once again, we
Discuss
after the pre-bid conference. So if ever it is your request is granted, a bid bulletin will be issued. If your request is not granted, no bid bulletin will be issued, and we will be retaining the equipment requirement.
Okay, Mr. Chair, noted. That is noted po. Thank you po.
No other questions?
Wala na po, sir. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Secretariat?
For the relevant dates, we have for the submission and opening of bids for the Pasig River project, dredging of the Pasig River. The submission and opening of bids is on March 1, 2022. The deadline for submission of the bid documents is at 9 a.m. The opening of bids is at 10 a.m. March 1, 2022.
Okay, thank you. Prospective bidders who are not participating in the succeeding pre-bid conferences, you may leave if you wish to do so. Madam Secretary, let's proceed.
For the proposed dredging of ports of Cagayan de Oro, Opol, and Caloocan, Misamis Oriental, Benoni, and Balbacon, Dinusipan, Camiguin. The project was posted on the PTA and PJEC's website on 4 February 2022 with an approved budget for the contract of 92,722,490 pesos and 39 centavos. For this project, we have 2 prospective bidders. Number 1 is J-PAC Construction, Ms. AP Camo,
Okay.
AP.
JFAB Construction. JFAB Construction. Can you hear me? JFAB Construction. Okay, JFAB Construction. Do you have any questions for us?
No, sir.
No questions. Okay. Madam Secretary.
And the next is Harbor Star, John Mark Kuchon, Harbor Star.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Denmark, you have
Sir,
a question?
yes, sir. On the sir, the major minimum equipment, indicated the grab type dredger. If we consider, sir, a cutter suction dredger for the major minimum equipment of this project.
Okay. Once again, we will be discussing your request with the technical working group. As the BAC will be discussing your request with the technical working group after this pre-bid conferences. Should we decide to grant your request, we will be issuing a bid bulletin. Should we choose to deny your request, no bid bulletin will be issued, and we'll be retaining the equipment requirement. Okay.
Okay, sir. Noted. Thank you.
Any other questions?
No questions, sir.
Okay. Madam Secretary.
For the relevant dates, we have March 2, the submission and opening of bids for the Cagayan de Oro dredging project is on March 1, 2022. The deadline for submission is at 1 p.m. The opening of bids is at 2 p.m. March 1, 2022.
Thank you. Prospective bidders who are not attending the final pre-bid conference, you're excused. Madam Secretary, let's proceed.
For the proposed dredging of works of Banago, San Carlos, and Danao, Escalante, Negros Occidental, the project was posted on the PTA and PDF's website on 4 February 2022 with an approved budget for the contract of 260,617,845 pesos and 17 centavos. The first on the list for the prospective bidder is BAC Construction, Mr. Edson Emilio.
Okay. Representative of.
No representative, sir.
No representative?
Yes, sir.
But they signify their intent to attend?
Yes, sir. In fact, they already bought the documents.
Okay. Let's proceed to the other prospective bidders.
Next is R2 Builders Incorporated. Again, Mr. Esteban Garita.
Okay, R2 Builders.
No question po.
No question. Okay, Madam Secretary.
The last is Mr. Engineering.
No question, Doc.
No question, Doc, sir. For Los Bilinta Engineering. Okay, for the information of the prospective bidders, the submission and opening of bids for the proposed dredging of works of Banago, San Carlos, and Danao, Escalante, Negros Occidental. The deadline for submission is on March 2, 2022 at 9 p.m. The opening of bids is on March 2, 2022 at 10 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Madam Secretariat. This ends the pre-bid conferences. Do you have anything else scheduled, Madam Secretariat?
None, Mr. Chair.
There being none, this meeting is adjourned.